So just in summary, what will be the benefits of this scheme to Soham as a community?
Building a new community of this scale will provide absolutely the opportunity for employment, both in the short term, medium term, and perhaps in the longer term. But I believe there are 2 or 3 other main benefits that this site will provide, or this development will provide. One is the space for a new medical center to build and expand, which is really important for that area to have a space and a location for the medical center to expand from beyond this size now. The other thing is that we are working with Anglia Water to provide improved drainage from Soham itself through our site and into a new pumping station that sits within our site. So we actually also providing the space for a new pumping station that will help them manage the sewage problems that they currently have.
And what about the overall development in terms of new homes and landscaping, community and facilities? How does this all sit within the existing community?
Absolutely. So I talked about the immediate needs of Soham and what value we provide and add to the community. But also, there's a shortage of housing, so we will be addressing that. We will be providing the space, the open spaces, the community, gardens, the cycle and footpaths, the bridleways, the Fin Link itself, which will be a large open space for not only encourage that biodiversity we talked about, but the linking between the 2 commons around our site for both pedestrians and the ecology around that area to move through it. We also will be providing the financial support to improve the safety for the local highway network, and we'll be contributing heavily to the local education authority as well, providing a substantial amount of money to schools as well.
So what reassurances can you give me that this land is the right developer to deliver this scheme?
Well, in summary, and I'll take you back to what we started off with, we feel we are duty-bound as a Cambridgeshire-based organisation. And we're very conscious that it is funded by the public entity, Cambridgeshire County Council, that what we develop needs to enhance people's lives. So we are fully committed to delivering what is required of us in terms of business. But what's more important for us is that I believe over the last 3-4 years, we have a team that is passionate about adding value to the communities that develop in. And I can only invite you to some of the developments we have done. Some of them are big, some of them are small. But what we concentrated on is providing something that is more than just a house. It's a home that can live with people for a very long time. And it is connected to the outside world. So you will see all of our communities are specifically designed that provides access points in and out of it to connect with this local environment. But also I believe we are probably one of the few developers that do not provide any energy from fossil fuel sources. So all our homes have no gas, and the energies mainly come from electricity. So for me to think back over the journey of the last 3-4 years and how we got to where we did with our planning application, we looked at what does Soham community need of us? And we identified very quickly that the communities, one of the main communities' priorities is the medical center. So we worked really hard to try and deliver at least a space for that medical center to better serve its community. What we've also done is looked at the access points between our site and the rest of Soham. And we identified specific routes that we have improved to provide a really good, safe access, but also perhaps is to give the opportunity to the local community and Soham Eastern Gateway residents the opportunity to live a better, healthier lives by cycling, by running, by jogging, and those open spaces for the children to play. Also, we have worked really hard with our consultants and the local planning authority to improve the biodiversity within the area. At this land, we are fully committed, I believe, that we will provide a sustainable, well thought of, well connected development that will serve Soham's needs.